It's Friday Night Bourbon Fight. What is up, everybody? It is Friday Night Bourbon Fight. I'm your host, Lance. It's been a while since we've done one of these. Today's episode goes out to Andy Wonder. Thank you so much, buddy. He sent us a Benchmark Foolproof sample, and we are going to test it. Normally, we do 2 bourbons in a Friday Night Bourbon Fight. We're actually going to do 3 tonight. We are tasting Benchmark Foolproof against Stagg Jr. Batch 16 and Stagg Jr. Batch 17. Everybody is telling me that Benchmark Foolproof stands up to Stagg Jr. I'll be perfectly honest, I don't believe them. I haven't tasted Benchmark Foolproof, so this is going to be a fun Friday Night Bourbon Fight. For tonight's Bourbon Fight, we are using our channel sponsor's kit. It is GreatWhiskeyChallenge.com. You guys can get these kits for $35. You can get another 10% off if you use code WT10. That will be in the description below. This is a very cool, high-quality kit. I can't believe they charge only $35. For those that are new to the Friday Night Bourbon Fights, this is a quick episode. I just go quickly through and rate the nose, palate, finish. Each one gets a point, and then we determine the winner at the end. All right, let's get into round 1, the nosing. All right, glass 1. Ooh, man. Smells hot. So just so you guys know, the Stagg Batch 16 is 130 proof. I can't remember what Batch 17 is. The Benchmark Foolproof is 125 proof. So here we go. Glass 2. Ooh, a lot more cherry coming through on glass 2 than glass 1. Oh, glass 2. It's beautiful on the nose. Glass 3. 2 and 3 smell very similar on the nose to me. Glass 2 just has a little bit more richness to it than glass 1 and 3. Boy, they all smell good. I will say, I will admit on the nose, these are a lot closer than what I thought. So for the nosing, we are going to give round 1 to glass 2 is in first place. Glass 3 is in second place, and glass 1 in third place. All right, moving on to the palate. Cheers, everybody. That's hot. Ethanol-y, little thin. It does taste like a Stagg. I will give it that. It's got those cherry cola kind of notes to it, but not that impressive for me. All right, number 2. Actually, glass 2 on the palate, really nice flavors, but it did taste a little thinner than glass 1. That's interesting. All right, glass 3. Glass 3, much more grainy than glass 1 and 2. Actually, glass 3 is in my last place there. So I actually think glass 3 might be the Benchmark Foolproof after that taste through, but I'm going to start at the end and go back through. But right now, glass 3 was my least favorite of the 2. On the palate, glass 3 did not hold a candle to glass 1 or glass 2. All right, here we go again. Definitely more grain forward, thinner. There's some caramel notes, but it lacks the cherry and the like kind of leathery tobacco notes that I got on glass 1 and glass 2. Glass 2 is nice. It's much nicer than glass 3 in my opinion. All right, so this is really coming down on the palate to glass 1 or glass 2 for me. Glass 3 is just out. I think I got to give it to glass 2 on the palate as well. So glass 2 on the palate. Glass 1 is in second place on the palate, and glass 3 is in third. So now we're looking at the finish. I can already tell you guys glass 3 is last place on the finish. Just not as good, not as enjoyable. This is really down to glass 1 or glass 2. Glass 1 is nice. The more you come back to it, the softer it gets. Really nice. Glass 2. Glass 2 has a longer finish. Good, good, good. Glass 1. Yeah. I think I'm going to go glass 2. Boy, glass 1's just really sharp coming off of glass 2. So, man. Woo, and the finish. Yeah, the finish on glass 2. Definitely the winner there. Glass 2 is the winner. It won in every category. On the nose, on the palate, on the finish for me. Glass 3, the only category it came in second on was the nose. The nose was really nice. But now that I go back, yeah, I don't know. I think glass 3 is definitely in last place for me. So glass 2, I'm going to put glass 2 in first. Glass 3 stays where it is. Glass 1 goes down to second. So let's see what was in last place. If I had to guess, this was the Benchmark Foolproof. It does not hold a candle to Stagg Jr.'s, in my opinion, but I could look really stupid right here. So let's see what we got here. Glass C. I think you guys can see that. Glass C. And Glass C was the Benchmark Foolproof. Now, is it... I mean, Benchmark Foolproof comes in at $20. So, yeah, I mean, I could see it's a great value. Don't get me wrong. It's a great value if you can't find Stagg Jr. But people saying it's as good as Stagg Jr., no, it's not. Is it a decent replacement if you can't find Stagg Jr.? It is. There's a lot of similarities there. But in the end, it's just thinner. It's more alcohol forward. It's more grainier. You can definitely tell it's not as old as the Stagg Juniors that come in at 6 to 8 years, I believe. I'm not sure what the Benchmark Foolproof is, but for 20, 30 bucks, that's a great bourbon for that price. All right, now what is in second, batch 16 or batch 17? Glass 2 is A, which is 16. That is batch 16. So for me, batch 17 wins. That is a great bottle. And I gave one to Ed Sturgar, one of our Patreon members. So I probably should have hung on to that one, Ed. All right, guys, that does it for Friday Night Bourbon Fight. Batch 17 wins. Benchmark Foolproof comes in last place. Sorry, guys, I thought it would, and I was right. Until next time, cheers, everybody.